We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. Fouled straight back. And oh, to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now this pitch sails up and in. We'll jump ahead now to the bottom of inning number 1. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Down the first baseline. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here it comes, 2-0. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. And we'll move forward now to the bottom of inning number 2. In now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
First offering on its way. Greg Bird is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians.
Batting 6.
And I look down at shortstop and I see Francisco Lindor, and I wonder, man, those little white pearls he's got, he loves his teeth. He actually talked about being a dentist. That's why his hands are so good. Nobody's going to bounce up and hit his teeth. He's going to catch everything.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
7. Center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Lifetime against Corey Kluber, 3 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Kluber pauses, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. One and 2, here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the end. Stepping up